everyone, this is Kalias von Kreatives Leben, and today this page is quite special. It's a very old page. I have created the video in German, and because now I'm trying to have everything in English as well, I need to synchronize this page or this video. So I hope I will be able to tell you everything I was doing 1 year ago, because this is quite an old video, but I'm sure we'll find out what I was doing. So grab your cup of tea or coffee and let me run you through my process. So basically, I had my art journal, I wetted the page, and I'm just taking some magicals out, and then the magic happens. This is really the great stuff about the magicals. It's a very playful way of creating a page. You don't need to think, don't need to create, you don't need to be a great drawer. You just put the powders on the page and they react with water. So that's basically what's happening. I'm also using some Twinkling H2O, one of my favorite materials, as you might know, because it's watercolor, but it's shimmery. So I really love that. And basically, I'm creating a background because I want to have fall leaves, or as you saw in my title page, autumn leaves. I think it's posher to say autumn leaves. I don't know. Fall leaves sounds so, I don't know, like falling. But autumn sounds very posh. So today it's going to be autumn leaves, my dears. Okay, sorry. So let's go back to my page. I am just playing around with the paint. The powders were doing their things, but I felt that more could be done. And here I'm taking my huge heating tool. It's not, yeah, it is a heating tool. It's not a craft heating tool. That's the issue. And because of that, I have issues. If I go too close to my page, it's going to burn it. But if I don't go close enough, it's not going to react. So it's going to be useless. So that's a little bit the challenge I'm having with this one. I'm strongly considering buying myself really a heating tool, a craft heating tool, because I think it might be more appropriate. So here I am taking one of the materials I haven't ever used, I think, on my videos. It's the Elegant Writer. So the Elegant Writer works, is a calligraphy pen, but the reason I'm using it is because it's also using ink that is reactive. And you might be surprised because obviously I have lots of water on here and maybe, I might want to go back. But that's exactly what I'm trying to do afterwards. I'm going to try to reactivate the ink to give it like a shimmer, some shading, etc. So I think this is a lot of fun. And I'm just creating different leaves, whatever comes into my mind, whatever leaves you like, oak leaf, or what do I also draw? Maple leaf, whatever comes into your mind. And it's greenish, it's yellowish, it's reddish, and that's exactly how it is in fall, right? Because not every leaf has the same color. So I'm having fun, and the leaves are popping up in my mind. So basically, based on the different stains that I have created, I go back and just make leaves out of them. So now I'm taking another pen, and this is what Jane Davenport calls her epic pen, but it's just a very simple pen with carbon ink. And the difference to the Elegant Writer is that this ink is not water reactive. And what I wanted to do with this page is, it's fall. So as I said, it was 1 year ago, but it's the same I feel now. While I like fall, it's also a very sad season. Basically, it's the end of things, right? It's the end of the summer. Every the nature goes back to hibernate, and it's getting colder, wetter, etc. And I feel that the leaves that fall down to the ground are like things that are coming to an end. So I was writing things that came to my mind with my carbon ink. And now I'm more or less done. I am going back with water, so I have my brush full of water, and now I'm going back to the lines I have done, and it's like it's making pop it's making sure that the leaves pop from the background, and also giving them some shading. And what is lovely about this ink is it's not just one color. You will see in the close-up, it's not just black ink. It's shades of inks. It's a mixture of inks. So it's a bit of blue, purple. It's really pretty, I think, the way it comes up, and it goes well with the whole theme of the page, which is I want it to be very loose. I want it not to have to control everything. This page is really, if you are a control freak and you need to become more loose, try this out. This is fun, working with the magicals, working with the elegant writer. There are many things that you don't control. I mean, watercolor per se is a very loose medium that I personally love because of that. Exactly because of that, is because, it does its thing. And of course you can control some of it. Of course you can try to influence this, but there is always a little bit of surprises in whatever you do. And that's basically the page. I don't think I did anything else. I'm trying to really make each leaf pop out. On the right, you can see I had another leaf already because this was the season. So here you see a close-up, and you can see what the magicals are doing. And the magicals usually are also a mixture of pigment, and therefore it has different color shades in there. And here you can see how beautiful the twinkling H2Os are. I really love them. So I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.